Good morning, brothers and sisters, boys and girls. It is 10:05 a.m. on December 13th, 2021, Central Standard Time right here in the United States of America. Hope everybody's having a good day. Nice, wonderful, well, what would be today? Oh, Monday. Yeah, guess what? Right around 2110, we had a Class C flare. If anybody remembers some from my previous videos, I was letting you know that our baseline is starting to slowly move up, and as we start moving up, we're going to start seeing a little bit more on the flares, and it looks like we got our first one popped off late last night. But nothing major, nothing to worry about yet. There's something else that's got me concerned. I'll show you that here. Show you that here in a minute. As far as plasma goes, we definitely got a little bit inbound coming our way. This is us currently at this exact moment. So, yep, this will be today right around, well, actually about 2 o'clock in the morning UTC time, so minus 6 hours for the United States. Yeah, that puts us about 8 o'clock, about 8 p.m. for today. And then she scrolls back down, and then we got another one coming in. Of course, this one here will be about 22, and then here we're looking at about 20 centimeters squared, and then, well, oh man, it's looking like that one's about 24, but not sure if that one's necessarily peaked yet, but we'll kind of see where, I'll keep an eye on it, we'll see where it pans out. I want to hurry up and get to the meat and potatoes of it. Yeah, so I'm taking a look at this, and this isn't even what the meat and potatoes is. These right here, we got coronal holes, so we're going to have some solar winds coming up from it, a little bit of plasma, which is what we were seeing on the European Space Agency inland model. This is kind of weird. You see this right here looks like it wants to be a sunspot group that's kind of flaring up, but yet completely surrounding it is a coronal hole almost. You see that? That's kind of odd. You've got coronal hole, and it's surrounding almost like an eye, and this would be the pupil of the eye. You guys getting that? And of course, this is what's coming around the bend, coming up at us. So this is why our baseline is starting to increase, because of this active guy right here. But this definitely is something to keep an eye on, because if this continues to grow and it puts pressure and squeezes on that could wind up being an issue. But that's not even what the big ordeal is. I'm going to show you something. So we're over here. Oy. So I'm here at 2136 from last night, right? I want to show you guys something. Some of you might be familiar with TR3B, which is the United States triangle UFO that we have, which is great, right? And you'll actually see him right here. This is Lasco C2, and oh look, there's one right there. 1, 2, 3. See the triangle? He's right there. See it? Which is pretty neat. But yeah, there's one of my little birds. There's his wings and there's his tail. The head's a little bit of a nub, but you know, sometimes the angle isn't the greatest. But that's not what I'm really want. Oh man, wait till you guys see this. Oh look, there's another one. 3 of them. See that? Tier 3B. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I want y'all. Nope, it's right here. Okay, here we go. Watch over in this area right here. Watch very, very closely. Okay? Something flies. Oh, look, there's one of my little buddies. Okay, sorry, I squirreled for a second. Something is flying into the sun. You see that? Look at that. Something's going to the sun, to fly into the sun. We got this plasma coming off, but something huge. I mean, this thing's got to be the size of Jupiter. It's out here and it's coming at the sun. Watch this. I'm going to back it up. You can see it leaving. See it? See it going? Okay, sight. Okay, you guys want to see that? There you go. But it's actually coming at the sun. Going into the sun. And it's like as it comes in, plasma from somewhere else is coming out. Like, what is it? Did you guys see that? Now, just to kind of do another little analysis, like, maybe I'm seeing something, right? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Because when our sun, when it lets go of the plasma, it lets it go. It ain't coming back, you know? Oh, look, little tic-tac. Hey, buddy. But That's just weird, right? Okay. So where are we? Oh, yeah, we were already over here. Let's come over to here, shall we? Now this is going forward now. Okay, we're not going backwards. We're going forward. You can see the displaying. It's going up. Watch this over here. It's the same as over here. I'll actually go slow with it. Look. Look at the size of that damn thing. What is that? And it's going right at our sun. Do you see that? Whoa. So if I'm gonna go fast with it, watch. This one, this is how you can really see it. Like, what is the sun pulling into it? Like, what is that? Things come out of the sun, not go into it. So what is that? What the hell was that? That's some craziness. And you know another crazy thing? Look over here. You'll see like a band that's just kind of here. I'm gonna run it fast forward. Watch. Look at that. You see that? What the heck is that? It's like some kind of a weird string or something. But that's awkward. But I'll tell you, I've been looking at this stuff for a long time, and I've spent so many hours, ridiculous hours on this. I've never seen anything this size going to the sun. Things are coming out of the sun. This is going in it. Is our sun a freaking Stargate? Stargate. Stargate. Doorway. Portal. Wormhole. I mean, the name of our sun is called Sol. S-O-L. Almost like our own soul. Like a soul. So what is that going into that? I'd love for somebody to be able to give me some kind of explanation on that. Because I have no idea. I've done so much nothing that big ever goes in the sun, not without serious consequences and repercussions on our end. Woof. Oh man, that's not good. So I brought it here to Lasco C3, hoping that I could see something. Oh yeah, hey, there's one of my little flying buddies. Yeah, it looks more like a bird there. You can definitely see him better. But here, you see nothing. I mean, coming from, well, of course, you got your, Borg cube over here, bending light so we can't see what's going on, peckerhead. But yeah, there's nothing. You can see it coming out, but nothing looks like it's going in from this angle. Of course, this is quite a distance off. Oh, look, another Borg cube, bending light. But you see things coming out. You don't see anything going in whatsoever. I'm not. I'm sorry. Oh, you guys see that again? Oh, there's another Borg cube. See it right there? Bzzz, from here over. Turds. But yeah, there's... Oh, another one. Oh, look at that. Another saucer right there. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, folks. I really don't. We're gonna have to see what happens because this is literally this is right towards the end of it. There's only 41 frames. We'll have to let me try and refresh this. Maybe it'll give me one or two more. Nope. But there it is, playing all on its own. I don't even have to touch it. Look at that. We'll have to see what happens with that. That's something I've never seen before. I decided to come back to SDO and check this thing out in different angstroms of light, hoping that maybe this 171, I might be able to see something coming into it, because this has got the most amount of light, where we'd be able to see filaments. You can see all the little strings of filaments that are just kind of reaching out, and I see nothing coming out over here. But I see something being sucked off over here. I mean, this is a large triangular shaped something being, look at this. It's like there's something here just sucking the plasma off of the sun right here. Look at this. Like some form of a vortex is pulling it off. There is something right here. I don't know how big it is, but there's definitely something right here. And this isn't the only frame. This isn't the only angstrom of light. Let me show you something. And here we are. And we are at, oh, come on now, you gutless bloody wonder. Yep, 304 angstroms of light. Look at that. Something's pulling this up. There was no activity, no sunspots, nothing over here to cause this. Nothing whatsoever. So why is this being dragged up? Something is dragging that up. We can see a bunch of activity over now. You see this kind of jumping back and forth. It's going from spot to spot, because there are like little sunspots like this over on this side, and this is going to be coming around the limb. There's nothing here. It's just being sucked straight up. Why is that? Oh, did you guys see my little friend over there? Ha. Oh boy. Something's going on. And this is weird. This filament here is actually something of concern. This could pop off, and if it releases here, it could whip around and kind of come at our direction. Oh, did you guys see that? Let's see if we can zoom in on that little bugger here. See if I can get it for you. There we go. Paused it for you. There you go. There's a little guy traversing the sun. Zoom. How you doing, little buddy? These guys are everywhere. After doing some checking, I cannot figure out what that is, ladies and gentlemen. I really can't. I will have to do another video this evening after we get some more footage. Coming here and looking at SDO. Actually, kind of one of the things that I was thinking about actually is true. Right here, this is an overlay of 3 different angstroms. We've got 335, 193, and 94 angstroms of light, and they're all overlaid for us to be able to look at the sun. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier when we were having our baseline of our radiation coming up for our flare. You can see we got little spots. It's been pretty quiet. I mean, this has been the past week. It's been pretty quiet. So we've got these guys coming up around the bin. This guy's coming in, but look at this guy right here. Right here on the bottom. Remember I was showing you where that looks like that coronal hole is forming around it? All the way around it. And then this thing, it starts brightening up. It'll start getting brighter. See that? I have a feeling something's going to come out of that. I have a feeling something's going to happen from that. Then it might be pretty big. Might be a big how you doing. So yeah, I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, stay safe. Check later on this evening. I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna follow up on that and see if we have any ramifications. That's something that we all need to be aware about. Stay safe. Remember you're loved. Love is the only way forward. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let people know what's going on. People need to be awakening. It would be a great time right about now.